Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking psychological experiment that questioned the very foundations of psychiatric diagnoses. We're talking about the Rosenhan Experiment, conducted in the early 1970s by David Rosenhan, a Stanford professor and psychologist. In the early 70s, David Rosenhan, a Stanford professor and psychologist, decided to challenge the psychiatric system. He and 7 other pseudo-patients faked auditory hallucinations to gain admission into various psychiatric hospitals. Once admitted, they behaved normally, answering questions truthfully except for their names and the hallucinations. Despite this, all but one were diagnosed with schizophrenia and were prescribed antipsychotic medications. Rosenhan himself spent 2 months in the hospital, and the only way he could get out was by admitting that the psychiatrists were correct about his insanity. He had to agree to take antipsychotic drugs as a condition for his release. This experiment exposed the shaky grounds on which psychiatric diagnoses were made. The Rosenhan experiment shook the psychiatric world and led to a re-evaluation of diagnostic procedures. It also raised ethical questions about the treatment of patients in psychiatric hospitals. The study was published in 1973 under the title On Being Sane in Insane Places, and it remains a cornerstone in the study of psychology and psychiatry.